up, you guys? Signs that you can tell someone is a narcissist right off of the bat. So one of the things you'll notice when you first meet them is they will try to impress you with accomplishments, but not in a way where it's like they're sharing and they're trying to get to know you, but in a way of where they want you to be impressed, they want you to put them on a pedestal, and they want you to see them as more important because of their accomplishments, such as, I won the national championships for X, Y, and Z. And they're trying to put it out there as if because of this, you're supposed to put them on a pedestal, you're supposed to admire them, you're supposed to look up to them. If they're bragging about it continuously and they keep saying it, or they have that demeanor about them, that's a good sign that it probably is a narcissist. I have noticed narcissists tend to do this a lot. They can talk about themselves and their accomplishments nonstop. All you have to do is sit back and listen. They can go on for an hour about how they've won this, about how they have that, about how they've achieved this and they've got that. But they're doing it in a way to where they want you to see them as, wow, you're better. Wow, you're important. Wow, I have such a big opportunity by being here with you. Which leads me up to number 2. The narcissist puts on a facade as if by being with them, you are experiencing great luck. You are experiencing an accomplishment. The narcissist wants you to see them as an opportunity. I don't want to mess this up. I want to make sure that I'm nice to them, make sure that I give them what they want or do what they want because this person is super special. So this is part of the reason why they position themselves as executives and as this and as that, because they want to put themselves in a position to where you're going to look up to them, to where you're going to put them on a pedestal, and to where you're going to think, oh, I can't mess this up. Which is why one of the things I've noticed from narcissists is they tend to have fake accounts with lots of fake followers. Especially if they're trying to get you in the love bombing phase, they might have 500,000 fake accounts on their page because they want you to see them as a little bit of a celebrity. And woo, I've seen this countless times. But all of it's fake. They'll even buy pages that already have hundreds of thousands of people on it, just so when you look at their page, you can see them and think, wow, this person's important. Wow, this person is special. Oh, they must be a big celebrity. For example, I know a couple of them that will Photoshop themselves on a big stage with thousands of people cheering for them in an audience that isn't real. And they want people with their hands up and because they're trying to present themselves as, people think I'm special, people worship me, you're so lucky to be here with me. And it's all fake. It's all 100% fake. But if you don't know them very well and you click on their profile, you'll see them with thousands of people in the audience playing arenas. You'll see 500,000 followers and you'll think, wow, this guy's really special. This guy might be a celebrity. This guy is more important than he actually is. But they don't do that in a way to try to become friends with you or to try to market themselves. They do it in a way because they're trying to position themselves in a position of power. So you will look up to them, so you admire them. So it is very, very common that narcissists will use fake pages, will use photoshopped images. These are the guys that take pictures of themselves getting out of limousines or getting into private jets, or in front of fake cars and mansions that aren't really theirs. This is a common trait amongst narcissistic men and women. So if you see them positioning themselves with great wealth and great fortune, and you know it's not real, that is a huge sign it is a narcissist. If so, ask them, why do you do that? They don't like to be confronted. If they give you a reason that makes sense, oh yeah, I just did that because that was an ad, and that was an ad for a product, and yeah, that might make sense, right? But if you find that they're lying and they're trying to defend it and, oh no, that's real, I played the such and such stadium, I drive in Lamborghinis all of the time, and oh, that's just one of my mini mansions, yeah, it's a good sign it's a narcissist for sure. I actually have seen narcissists do things such as fake themselves on the Billboard charts, fake themselves being in front of audiences of tens of thousands of people, fake having hundreds of thousands of followers, living in mansions, fake having extreme amounts of wealth, and it's all just a show. Again, the narcissistic psychopath and sociopath believes in fake it until you make it. They believe if they can get you to act out on it, if they can get you to believe it, then it is real. But then also, they cannot develop close bonds to people because they know that the house of cards will come tumbling down. So keep this in mind. These are the first two main signs. Number 3, back to pretended self-importance, the narcissist will act as if they are doing you a favor to be associating with you. That, oh, I'm normally around millionaires, I'm normally around billionaires, I'm normally around CEOs and They will act like or imply they are doing you a favor by being around you. Oh, many women would do anything to be here right now. Many men would do anything to be here right now. You're lucky. You're the chosen. You're special. It's because they have a God complex. They're not doing you any favor by being there with you. They are simply just wasting your time. Number 4. For whatever reason, narcissists always like to portray themselves as someone that has great wealth or is far more financially stable than they really are. Again, pay attention to their living situations because oftentimes they will rent Airbnbs. They will actually even use other people's houses and other people's mansions and pretend like it's theirs. It's something they're borrowing from a friend, it belongs to a family member, it belongs to their house sitting or something along those lines, but they will act as if it is theirs. You're going to probably notice that you don't see indications that it's actually their home. Number 5, narcissistic psychopaths and narcissistic sociopaths, narcissists overall, are flaky and inconsistent unless they're in the love bombing stage. When they're in the love bombing stage, they may give you all of a sudden amount of attention. So they're texting you, but they're texting you non-stop all day, all the time, or they're calling you, but they're staying on the phone with you all day, all night. You have their undivided attention, but they are extremely flaky unless they're in the specific, planned, and staged love bombing phases. Narcissists are inconsistent people and cannot be there for you consistently. So if you notice any of these signs, that is a good indicator right off the bat you are dealing with a narcissistic man, woman, in general. Last but not least, narcissists tend to place all value, the most value, on superficiality. So everything is about how you look, or everything is about how much money you have, or everything is about what you have. That is because they are opportunists. They only value the material, they only value the physical. The emotional components are missing. The spiritual components are missing because they only value the flesh. That is a narcissist in a nutshell. Please like and subscribe. Thanks guys for hanging out. Look forward to talking to you more. Bye-bye.